What's up, everybody? This is Dell. Welcome to Dell on Movies. And today I have a thrifting haul and I have some subscriber mail from my guy Troy over at Comic Book Movie Collectors Guide. First things first, I'm going to start with the thrifting. This is where I got some things for not a lot of money, and it's kind of a weird collection of things for me. And I'll explain why that is as I go along. And first thing is, I'm going to start with a book, not a movie, but it is movie related. This is Roger Ebert's Life Itself, the memoir that the documentary about him was based on. I have not read this. I have seen the documentary. It's fantastic. And Roger Ebert is someone whose writing always amazes me. The way he breaks movies down and puts it to you in a way that it's easy to understand and also very, very engaging. And hopefully the memoir will be the same, which I don't doubt that it will be. Next up, I have a pair of DVDs. The first one is something I've actually been looking for quite a while and just never came across it anywhere until now. And this is the it might be the only movie I've seen where Bokeem Woodbine plays the lead, and that is Caught Up. It's a weird kind of movie. It's a thriller basically, and yeah, if you haven't seen this one, I would recommend checking it out. But it is an oddball of a movie. And the other one, this is where it starts off to be a little bit weird as far as my movie selection this time around. It is a double feature and it's Paradise in Harlem and or plus as in this case Burlesque in Harlem, and it is part of the it's a Harlem double feature as it says across the top of the DVD. These are both movies from way back, 1939 and 1949. For Paradise in 39, Burlesque in 49. Um, the weird part here is, well, one, I've never seen either one of these movies. Two, I've never heard of either one of these movies. And three, who stars in the second movie at least, Burlesque in Harlem with Pygmy Markham. And if that name does not sound familiar to you, he is an actor who is he's both important and much maligned as far as black actors go. He came up in the time when black actors were expected to, I guess, be overly animated for white audiences. So I'm curious to see what goes on in Burlesque in Harlem. The next few movies I have from that haul are all on Blu-ray, and the first three of these, I would say, not weird movies, but a little bit weird in the sense that I A, didn't already have them. B, wasn't really trying to buy them, but they're turning up cheap because I need to see all of them. And that is the franchise of Harry Potter. I've seen the first four movies, not all eight. And I decided I'm just going to marathon them one day. So I am looking at finding them all cheap. And this is where I'm starting. I'm starting with Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone or the Sorcerer's Stone, as this one is called. It's the same movie, just one is British, one is American. I don't remember which is which. And then at the very end of the franchise, we get Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Deathly Hallows Part 2. So that brings my Harry Potter collection to three, just these three. So I'll be looking for the rest. And if I find the box set for really cheap, I'll get that and get rid of those. Those are only a couple bucks each. This next movie, the last Blu-ray that I have, is another weird choice for me. And the reason is because he's a director. It's made by a director who I don't really care for. But you've heard me speak about my wife who does like his work, and that is Tyler Perry. And this movie is Why Did I Get Married To? So I do have a bunch of his stuff back here, and again, it's all because she likes him, and every now and again she'll pop one in and watch it, and I'll watch. Sometimes I'll watch, sometimes I won't. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. Last is, or not last, but the next part of this video is the package that I received from my guy Troy over at Comic Book Movie Collectors Guide. It is this package right here, and there's no address on there, so I can show you that it is from Australia, where he is from. If you're not familiar with Troy, the comic book movie collector's guide is his YouTube channel, and he talks exclusively about superhero and comic book related movies. He has a massive collection, whereas I have a massive collection compared to most people, most normal people, not you collectors who watch me. But mine is spread across genres. I do have a pretty extensive superhero section over there. And it's about 400 or so strong. He's got about three times that in just comic book and superhero related movies. So if you're at all interested in that, go check out his channel. Him and I have formed a pretty good relationship, friendship over the last few years. And he's been a guest on my channel. I've been a guest on his. He's going to be on my channel again in a few weeks when we're talking about Superman. Um, but in this case, he saw a video of mine, another haul, where I had bought some movies, incomplete as far as the franchise that it was, and he said, "Hey, you know what? I've got some of these. You're welcome to them." And I'm like, "Dude, you're in Australia. Do you want me to pay for shipping?" He's like, "No, don't worry about it. It's on the way." I said, "Okay, cool." So he sends it. And then he sends me another message. He's like, "Hey, it's on the way, but I've also got a surprise in there for you and your wife." So I don't know what that is. I'm going to find out here before she does. So you're getting to find out before she does also. Once I finish filming this video, though, I'm going to go in there and show her what it is. But let's find out what's all inside here. Let's get to the movie part of it. And we got them all bubble wrapped in here, safe and sound. And yep, we got a little bit of ASMR going. It's two DVDs in here, and they are going to help me complete my collection of the Legion of Superheroes TV show. And we have right here, this is four episodes. This one is volume one. And up, there's a note here I didn't notice that says Dell. And this one is five episodes. And volume three, I picked up volume two. So that helps me get through this. And I'm going to open it and see if this is something I can actually share with you guys. I think it is. I think I can share this without a complete breakdown. All right, he says, "Hi Dell, here is just a small token of my appreciation for your support of my channel and your friendship over the last few years. Enclosed is the two Legion of Superheroes DVDs you need and a special treat of a pack of Tim Tams for you and your wife to share, as no movie night in Australia is complete without a pack of Tim Tams. Hope you enjoy them." And this is, let me pull these Tim Tams out and show you exactly what they are. So very clearly, and yeah, making I can smell it. So it's very clearly chocolate. Um, yeah, he had that all bubble wrap also, and it's some kind of wafer. It feels like. So I'm not familiar with really any Australian snacks. So this is going to be. Let me stop talking because there we go. All right. So this feels like a wafer of some sort. Yeah. Tim Tam original. If anybody's out there had them, let me know. Other than Troy, I know Troy apparently likes these. And they are is clearly chocolate. Is this caramel inside or is this peanut butter? Let's see. So there's no substitute made with irresistible real chocolate and or most irresistible chocolate biscuit. Okay, so it's got some sort of filling inside, and I would try it on camera, but that would be rude because there's for me and my wife to share. So I'm gonna go and show her these, and now our next movie night, or maybe before, we'll dig into these and see what's going on. I will let you know, Troy, if I like them. But I appreciate it 1,000%. Again, the smallest thing I can do is thank you for these. and tell you how much I appreciate your channel and your support of my channel. Um, Looking forward to talking to you again, if not in person, of course, since you're literally on the other side of the planet from me. Um, but when we get together on another stream, and I'm just looking forward to it. And again, not just Troy, a few other members of my little tiny small community here on YouTube uh, has continuously surprised me, amazed me, and made me feel it made me feel pretty good with you guys' generosity. So be on the lookout. I'm going to try to return that in some small way, I'm sure, in the near future. But that's all I have for you guys this time. Thanks for hanging out with me. And if you've been here before, thanks for hanging out with me again. Bye.